Hi guys, I just wanted to emphasize a really important point here about the way that science is depicted a lot of times by science teachers and even science texts and documentaries and stuff like that. In the video by Matt Parker, the science teacher who explained to you his perception of what science is, I think he got most everything absolutely right. But the thing that he got wrong, which is sort of a myth that is constantly perpetuated in science, and especially in science education, opinions do matter in science. We often present the scientific field as a realm of study in which only the facts matter, only the evidence matters. They speak for themselves, and opinion doesn't matter what you think or how you feel about something. The facts are the facts, and that's it. They can't be argued with. I think the National Science Teaching Association, their position statement, which I quoted from or gave you excerpts from, does a better job of being true to the nature of science, and that is that science is a human endeavor, and as a human endeavor it's subject to the opinions and the perceptions of humans, and so the opinions of humans do matter as science is being done and as conclusions are being drawn, and you can't avoid it. Subjectivity is unavoidable, and that's true in all of life. Our presuppositions, our opinions, our worldview, if you want to say, shape the way that we interpret evidence, the kind of data that we want to collect, the kind of conclusions that we might draw from our data. So that's not like an evil thing about science, but it's something that we definitely need to recognize and not deny. And as we read about scientific discoveries, as we process information about scientific discoveries, we have to always be thinking about the presuppositions that that particular scientist holds, and how they might shape his conclusions, and whether we have the same presuppositions or whether we might come to a different conclusion because we have different opinions about certain aspects of whatever that scientist is studying. So like I said, the main thing I want you to understand is when we talk about what science is, it's all those things that Mr. Parker suggested. It's a body of knowledge that is accumulated from systematic study of the natural world. It's the methods and the tools that we use to obtain that knowledge. It's the models and the inferences that we make on the basis of that knowledge. But it is not a subject where opinions don't matter. And we need to always keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to continue on with thinking about what is truth and how does science help us arrive at truth.